EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Their own 32-yard line. Right to the air is Richardson. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Smart there. And a first down. 7-yard gain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. John A. Barron is there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
18, 70, 70. Come 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Coming.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Come on.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and a long way to go.
Alert, please. Dragon 60. Press all 80. Panther 60.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Throwing is Richardson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Colts. First and 10 at the
Shotgun. Richardson. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal?
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up the 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Broncos. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
action. Richardson forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's showing the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And this is going to be a coach first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's shot it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. First down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19 Charger, 18 Charger, 18 Charger, 17.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Scrambling to his left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Back row 80. 18. Pioneer.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
6-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Check that. Packers, alert.
Giddens. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
60 Maverick, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Moving left. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
For the Colts field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he gets this up close to the 40. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down. Nix. And one caught. Devon Vele. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and inches. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Broncos first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
1st and 10. A run with Harvey. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air. When the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, watch it right here. 18, right here.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Warriors 70.
The short pass taken in by Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
60 Bison. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Now the screen set up for Herbert. He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Blow that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 9 Buffalo AC. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. With the man downfield, it's Pittman. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 27.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. This ball comes out to the 35. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Really what stands out to me the most in this 1st half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
So run it down. The song is out. To run it down. Get your money out. I'm the money down.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he gets this up close to the 40. Zaire Franklin there for the tackle.
Brings up second down.
It is 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 27.
A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here. And I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, so they convert on 4th and 1.
2 yards.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down. Really Two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. From the gun, Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
19 tight. 19, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Tackled by Zach Allen. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson. Trying on the left side and caught by Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
He'll be forced outright, taking off, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Now Richardson. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will score. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Snap on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the play. They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ingram. A gain of 12.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught once again by Ingram.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Throwing. Nix. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Herbert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gains.
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on. Setting up, Bronco leading.
Throwing is Richardson. That's caught outside. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's the handoff to Herbert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 tight.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge dance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Nix, now throwing here on 1st down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
A first down throw for Nix.
Nix's pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 6-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And he will score. Game on. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
60 Maverick, 60. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
From the gun, Richardson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll try to run for it.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on third down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. And they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They'll try the right side with Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Broncos.
First down, Denver.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.